Halloween is here, but some people may still need to stock up on candy before the big night tonight. But this year, the real scare might be the high cost of Halloween treats. Joining me now is retail analyst Doug Stephens. Doug, I was looking at a Snickers bar, and I'm not saying that I opened the package of candy early. I'm just saying it happened to appear on my table, and I noticed it was very small. Is it just me?
It's not just you.
Okay.
It's yeah, no, and it's happening not just in the confectionery category, but it's really happening across food more generally. That's shrinkflation. That's basically paying what you paid last year, but getting substantially less. And that is certainly just one dynamic of what we're seeing happen in the candy, confectionery, and chocolate market right now.
It's not just the gods saying to me at Halloween, "Eat less, Carolyn, eat less."
Well, it could be.
You know, careful here, Doug. Careful.
You never know. In my case, it probably would be.
Okay, good save, good save. What's driving this? Cocoa prices? It's the companies? What's all coming together?
Yeah, it's sort of the perfect storm, and it's happening certainly on the cocoa price front, and a lot of that is being driven by climate change in West Africa. We've seen droughts, we've seen conditions that have really impacted the yield of the cocoa crop, and that has driven prices for raw cocoa up by as much as 200%. But it's also other factors. For example, the tariffs. If we in Canada are getting our chocolate or candy from U.S. distributors, then those U.S. distributors are obviously paying an input cost in the form of tariffs, which could be anywhere from 10 to 30%. And then simply lower demand over the last few years for sweets. A lot of people are considering health. They are cutting back on these products. And so manufacturers, of which there are very few, by the way, are sort of raising prices to make up for the volume drop.
Well, you hit on something there. There are very few manufacturers. So can they raise prices because essentially there's a monopoly on chocolate bars and candy?
Yeah, well, see, this is the problem, and it's something that we face across so much of what we buy today, is that there's been so much consolidation over the last 20 years in many sectors. Certainly the confectionery market is no different, where you've got huge players like Mars, Nestle, Mondelez, Ferraro, who own collectively up to about 60% of the market. So while they're not necessarily meeting in dark back rooms and colluding on price, they are sort of all subject to the same increases in input costs, and there is sort of this tacit level of collaboration, let's call it, in terms of raising prices for the entire market.
So interesting. Doug, just a small confession. I'm a coffee crisp person. What are you?
You know, I'm kind of a Sweet Marie guy myself.
Oh, really? Shocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Doug. Enjoy this evening.
My pleasure.
Go Jays.
You too.
Doug Stephens is a retail analyst.